Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Okay, this time for real. The break begins, and I should have my new videos up this coming Thursday, so you can always check them out over the holiday weekend. Even though I'm not an atheist, I do not celebrate Christmas. My children are not atheists, and yet they aren't Christians, but usually they visit their uncle who is Jewish and is married to a Christian. So they get this big holiday sleepover. My wife is also not an atheist or a Christian, but we hang out with friends and family and do our ritualistic dinner in our local Chinatown on Christmas Day. So, like you guys, I won't be active this coming weekend, but I will be working on new material plus other artistic projects. But I had to talk about the backwards right-wingers and trolls who cannot stand their betters, in other words, the left, progressives, feminists, and thinkers. It seems now that they are stuck on ultra troll mode by attacking another huge YouTuber by the name of Jenny McDermott, who recently posted a video promoting a GoFundMe for her job, which had recently had a fire. The trolls who hate Jenny because she's a feminist flagged the GoFundMe as fraudulent. She has since created new links. Because we are budgeted to give to our own charities, I couldn't send anything substantial to the link. But in case you can go to her latest video, follow the link to her in her low bar. She was simply reaching out for support as it is the holidays, and she wanted to help out her fellow co-workers because the restaurant will be closed for a while. I worked as a line cook from when I was 17 to 23. So I know that when a kitchen catches fire, the Ansel system is triggered and will let loose the fire-suppressing chemical powder. It's designed to go everywhere in order to suppress and contain the fire, hopefully to the kitchen and not the entire restaurant. The system is distributed by several fixed nozzle pipes over the stove, the flat grill, and the fryers. This could be a timely cleanup in addition to whatever damage the fire might cause, and you have to get inspected afterwards, which could cost you more money as you cannot reopen until the inspection happens. So the holidays are here, and Jenny was simply asking for help, and this shit happens. Which now leads me to my next point. YouTube, I believe, is infected by reactionary right-wing orcs and low-level skillless drones because there might be money behind it. I really believe they want YouTube to be the social media outlet for the right wing, and they are looking to run off anyone who is left and progressive. At this point, you can't even put the most minimal parts of your personal life here as long as your content is politically progressive, because these animals will come after you or any parts of you. I mean, just look at the black sector on YouTube. I've seen people talk about people's children and wanting to do sexual acts, okay? And will then, even if they find your Facebook account, will post personal pictures of you hanging with your kids, making all kinds of crazy aspersions to your marriage and your spouses. It's fucking out of control. On the atheist feminist versus atheist right-wing front, you have people doxing you, posting your real info, then sending hundreds of pizzas to your house, posting fake bad reviews of your business like what they did to Laughing Witch, and harassing people until they leave YouTube. They've also done things like swatting. Now, if you're not familiar with that, this is, again, if you've been doxed and your personal information has been posted, they will send a SWAT team to your house. It's not funny. I shouldn't even be laughing, but because it's pretty serious. One day, someone's going to get killed behind this shit. This is what they do, and this is what they want in terms of the harassment level. Look in the low bar for the information on how to protect yourself from doxing. Moving on. Lastly, my detractor is asking how come the left has no solutions, or why I'm not talking about solutions every time I make a video. Well, you ask a right-winger if she or he will sit and discuss accountability and other forms of Sunday school moralisms, and they will only do so to be polite and patronizing. But just like their left counterparts, they deal with building fires and organizing to build up for the bigger picture. The solutions exist in the meatverse activism and raising consciousness in whatever forum you can find. And yes, that will be YouTube, as YouTube is one example of a forum. I will make a video that will talk about solutions, but when I'm done making the ones that I want to, my little son, and you will wait patiently for that video, And like my others, you will have a fit and you'll have a little man rage. But then you will learn, my little son. You will learn. Okay, for reals, I'm going to go. I will see y'all Thursday. This is the Garage Autonomous.